It's amazing. So amazing. It's amazing. Ah, bitch! Hey, my bad, y'all. I'm sorry y'all seen that the police is behind me. And they just not roll behind y'all. The police just not roll behind me for like like damn near mile and ran my place and tried to do everything they could. Hey, you a real one for catching that moment right there. I forgot I pressed the live button. That's crazy that you saw that. They thought they had me, but they didn't have me. Yeah, they thought they had me, but they didn't have me. Did they send out the notification? No, they didn't once again, but it's all right. I'm telling you, I'm about to write YouTube again. Here we go. YouTube, I'm about to be back on y'all. I just stopped my mom house. What up? Hey, what's up? Did you get a notification this morning? Even that they're not sending out my notifications no more. So I just wondering if y'all did you get one. I'm literally making it off. No. YouTube hating on my channel so bad. So many trolls. Oh, you did? You're gonna be fired up this morning then. There's a lot going on. Trump versus Somalis, Jim Jones and them dissing each other again. I'm going through hell at my new job. Oh my God, at my job, they want to evil. They want to stop me so bad. Is that kicking y'all in and out the chat? How's the reception? Because it's showing me it's showing me 0 people in the chat. I was just gonna ask how you been doing. I've been hanging in there. I've been chilling. I got this new job, and that's what I'm saying. It's showing that there's 0 people in the chat. YouTube is whoever running YouTube. They trying to destroy my channel. So they showing that I got 0 people in the chat, but it's people talking. So I can tell this gonna be a good one. Hopefully. But at the new job, I'm working. Hold on real quick. Hold on real quick. Yeah, man. It's a lot going on, y'all. I gotta be at work at 8:30, so I'm getting ready. Getting ready. Gotta get it, man. You gotta get it. Up early. That's what I'm doing. I'm up early trying to get this money, man, trying to work. At my job, they just hating me so much, man. So much hate going on. It's crazy, man. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it. I said they freeze in the Yeah, man. It's a trip. Jim who? Jim Jones, man. We gonna see. We gonna see if this rock out. Your views is cause yeah, nah. So I need to go by your channel. We need to do a split screen interview. That's what we need to do. We need to do a split screen interview. Show your British sense of humor. Oh nah, you good, man. We rocking this morning, man. I'm just trying to chop it up, man. Had my little job. They didn't did so much up there. I'm about to quit, man. I'm about to quit this new job because They doing too much, and it's just overwhelming. You know, some of these jobs will take you down, man. So I gotta chill out, man. I gotta chill. How y'all doing this morning? Though? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling, man? I'm just trying to find a spot to park. I'm just on the way to put this food up real quick. So y'all give me a second. Just put this food up. But I'm just giving people time to get in the chat. Eva, I ain't heard from you in a while. I'm glad you have. I was like, what happened to Eva? What's she been up to? I was wondering where you been. They haven't been sending out my notifications, so I'm gonna chill on here for about an hour today, though. I'm about to get on here for a good little minute. About to be on here for a good little minute. Work to live. Don't live. Yeah, man. This job, I can't. This job is a bit much, so I think I'm gonna have to let it go, y'all. It's a bit much, y'all. I'm down. I can go live, but I was waiting on more subscribers. Nah, we can go, man. I can invite you on here. You ain't gotta, man. We can just get on there and chop it up. We ain't gotta even. It ain't gotta be nothing too crazy. We can get on there and do our thing and chop it up, man. Shoot, I'm not one of the people you gotta. All that gotta have subscribers. Oh man, I don't be tripping off that. It was a time when, put it like this, it was a time before my subscribers got to where they at, and YouTubers wouldn't even mess with me. Like they'd be like, man, get a little bit bigger. I know you'll make my channel pop, but you gotta have subscribers. I'm like, bro, okay, and I just kept on going. That's why you go out with your full armor of God on, and they know who you are, and they're intimidated. God opened it. At the, when I'm finna take y'all. Give me like when I tell y'all what went down at this job. Just give me like 2 seconds. I'm about to get off here at like for like 30 seconds. Y'all don't go nowhere. I'm about to get off here for like 30 seconds. For like 30 seconds. Y'all give me a second. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened to this job and why I'm probably should have quit. Because I'm not gonna go through all this. Y'all give me one. Yeah, man. And no matter what, they'll never take that from me. My rain. I'm out here feeling good, man. Out here feeling good. Josh, you man, it's top of the top though, man. Even the building, time in the building. Hey, look, we up early on our Aunt Shirley, getting to the bread, man, you know. But yeah, I'm about to probably quit this job, man, cause yeah, I have to get up out of there. You see. Yeah, they don't be sending what it is though. They don't be sending out my notifications, and then like another thing too about this YouTube is it be ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? You be on here, it be jumping 1 minute. And see, that's why I like Tom. That's why I like Eva. I like her, and y'all rock with me regardless, man. YouTube is kind of like it be ups and downs, man. I don't even be tripping though. I don't even be tripping though, man. We on our way to the gym, finna get it in, feeling great, feeling glorious, feeling victorious. You know, but this job, y'all. The reason why I'm quitting because the looky loos and the monitoring spirits that you have to go through, that you have to deal with when you work at these regular jobs. They are micromanaging me so hard and bothering the hell out of me so bad, man. It's crazy. Like, and even one of the people at my job, he like, man, I ain't never seen them do this with nobody. I ain't never seen them do this with nobody. Like the way they bothering you and the way they owning you, like I've never seen them do this to nobody. And I'm just like, man, hey, you know, when you try to work at these regular places, they can't take you the way they can't, and they be trying to. They be trying to. Sometimes, like I'm gonna be honest, like when you go, I'm not knocking people that work at these warehouses, man, but like it'd be a lot of low vibration energy at these warehouses, man. It'd be a lot of people that be, you know, in the rut, and it'd be about a bunch of negative energy in these people, man. And it'd be too much, man. It'd be too much when you go in there. I wouldn't say I'm a chosen one, because when you say you're a chosen one, people get offended by that. People be thinking when you say you're a chosen one that you're doing too much. But nah, man. Like you got to really know when you set apart from different spirits, and you got to know when you kind of like shine on another level. You just got to understand that, and you can't subject yourself to that stuff, man. I know I'll be on here talking about this a lot, but it's serious. Yeah, you see through their program, and it's like a lot of what they be having on at these places, what they be having going on. It's really for people that's like at a place in life where they're comfortable. Like if you come through there and they know you're using it as a stepping stone, you know what I'm saying? They either gonna get rid of you or railroad you. But it's all good because I'm back doing my thing. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. I'm gonna do a short. I'm gonna start putting out more content on this channel, man. I'll be trying to work these jobs, but like I say, it just be too much going on. It be way too much going on. So, but I'm on here for an hour, man. I'm about to get on my. They haven't sent out my notification. I'm glad a few people got it though. That's crazy because I didn't get it. I'm looking on my phone. I didn't get it. But let's see, man. I'm gonna make the video because people be coming back and checking them out. But hey, y'all, the Narc channel that went crazy. The sports channel went crazy. The Lakers is going crazy. My Lakers is going crazy, and people mad about that. We going straight to the championship. So I know y'all feeling crazy about that. But yeah, today we finna get in the gym. What we finna do? We finna do chest, a little bit of back, tricep. And that's what I need to do. I need to dive head first into this personal training. I need to go work at a fitness center. And that's what I need to go do. Cause these people at these regular jobs, it just be too much, y'all. It'd be too much. Can y'all hear me? Hear the sound on. Yeah, we back, man. Let me just see what's going on. Let's stroll through YouTube real quick. Let's scroll through YouTube, man. Let's see what's going on in these YouTube streets. Jim Jones and Cameron beefing behind the verses. We finna see what's going on. Hold on, y'all. We finna wiggle through that real quick. They beefing. They got a damn near 20-year beef, man. I'm up early, y'all. We just chilling. It's top of the top, man. It's top. I'm gonna be on here for like an hour, man. I'm just politicking. People have names on them. You're trying to work amongst them. It was several jobs I had to let go because I was too. Yeah, it's not. You absolutely right. Like I'm telling you, like I feel bad for people that have to work like regular jobs and put up with that stuff because when you have a narcissist and monitoring spirits, it's like you look crazy. You look crazy like explaining this stuff to people and calling it out. They'll think you crazy. Like, nah. You know what I'm saying?
5 years.
It's been 5 years, fellas.
You guys gotta let this go. 5 years later, you guys, Jim Jones and Cameron are still being petty with each other over their 2020 performance at VERZUZ. It's damn near 2026, definitely. And these guys are still throwing shade, still being petty towards each other. Cam has told us so many times that he did not want to do the VERZUZ. Jim Jones was the one that convinced him to do it. And Cam, being a team player, said, you know what? If we're all getting the bag, sure, I'm in.
Jim is like, yo, let's do the VERZUZ. Let's do the VERZUZ. And I'm like, nah, Jim, we got money on the line. How much they talking about? And it really wasn't a money play at first. It wasn't even about no fucking money. I ignored the whole shit. I ignored it for a while. I'm like, I'm not even paying that shit no mind. We got a tour coming up. If they want to do the VERZUZ after the tour, we'll do the VERZUZ after the tour. Cabo coming in.
Man, this is the thing about Cameron and them, man. Cameron is basically Dipset. Cameron is basically, Jim Jones just did too much. Like, we like Jim Jones or whatever. He the sidekick of the year. I give him that as far as the split stars and the prizes or whatever, side people. He went the craziest, you know what I'm saying? But Jim Jones, man, y'all was never fooling with Cam. Cam was the heart and soul of y'all. He always have been. But y'all, I'm quitting this job, y'all. I'm quitting this job. I feel like, when you go places like this and it's so uncomfortable, it's like, man, God is telling me to do something else. You just got to go with it. Like, and I feel, like I say, when I hear people that be like, regular jobs are whack or regular jobs this and that or whatever, I hear that. I understand when people say all that. But for people like me, I wouldn't say working regular jobs is whack. It's just the micromanaging when you got a light in you when it comes to these jobs. Like, you better off, I put it like this, if you got a light in you, you better off working a more higher up type of job, because if you go to like these hole in the wall, like shitty jobs, like the people that's managers and that work up there are so shitty of people, bro, I'm not fucking with this job no more, bro. They crazy as hell, bro. That shit was like, when I tell you the drama that was going on up there, it was a dude up there, he looking like, wait, why is they doing? He like, man, I've been working here, I ain't never seen him do all this stuff to nobody. I'm just like, bro, I don't know. He said, bro, I ain't never seen nothing like this. You know what I'm saying? A vision without a plan is just a hallucination. A vision without a plan is just an hallucination. That's all it is, man. But yeah, y'all, man, it's early morning. We got two choices. Oh, so you up early with you a philosopher or something? You up here? You a gamesmith or something? I see you back to back. Who you think you is? But that boy back to back. That boy. But you a life coach? Your personal life? We got a life coach in here this morning. I ain't mad at you though. Yeah, go on, give us some more knowledge, man. Give us some knowledge, man. What else you got? What else you got for us? Every morning we got two choices. We can either sleep with our dreams or wake up and chase them. That's a good one, man. Let me hear some more, man. Marty McFly. Let me hear some more of that fly shit, Marty McFly. Lace them up this morning, man. You know this one of them gamed out channels, man. Go on and spit your piece,
Cabo
man. Let us
come to me
hear,
again.
man.
He said, Flea, what's up with the VERZUZ? I said, Cabo, we could do it after we do the tour. Swiss, what are we doing here? Yo, that's all we got. I said, I ain't doing it, bro. I can't do it. Well, what you want? Not that. I want way more than that. So
Tori, what up?
Up to like 500,000, something like that. This for everybody.
Just up doing the little shenanigans.
Like, nah, bro. This ain't even 100,000 for everybody. So Kiss hit me. She's like, Killer, I knew you'd get that number up. I knew you'd get that number up.
Jim went on to accuse Cameron of trying to backdoor the team. According to Jim Jones, Cam was trying to get way more money and way more incentives than everybody else.
You don't talk about the backdoor
going on. Why wouldn't he?
Versus everybody keep keying, but I wanted the bag. But everybody got to get at least 6 digits. artist, minimum. He got the bag, but boys.
Why wouldn't he?
Like, yo, for me to do the verses, gotta give me part of this business. That had nothing to do with us. Got everybody their money. I started polying my own too. Like, I want the door money. I want stocks and Triller. I want beats from Timberland and Swiss for free. I want percentage of the views that's gonna go on. And I got all that too. But you say that's me being a businessman, not as you being a sucker doing backdoor shit. Right? Well, fast forward to yesterday, you guys.
How you been, no
Jim
toys?
Jones reposted a clip from the 2020 versus Dipset versus The Lox. Jim goes on to say, yo, me and Joel Santana should have did the verses by ourselves. And I ain't picked a list. So I'm going to assume that he's trying to allude that Cam was the reason why they lost.
No.
Somebody please get in the comments.
Cam was the only one on point doing the verses. Cam was the only one on point. Jim Jones is out there looking crazy. You see Joel Santana, they took his bandana off and threw it down. Yeah, I'm on my ninja. I'm thinking about making a karate ninja type of kung fu. Yeah. I'm thinking about making one of them today. I got my ninja mask on. You been doing good? That's cool. I'm up chilling, man. I'm up chilling. I haven't been, if I don't do a live about Trump, but hey, I'm gonna look with the three people. Look, check it out though. We gonna be here for a minute. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. I've been doing okay, man. Just having to quit this new job because it's a lot going on. They doing too much. And yeah. I'm not gonna let y'all micromanage the hell out of me and bother me. I know the people gonna be shocked. They gonna be shocked when they see I'm not coming back. And I'm not gonna let no people play with me on no damn job, man.
Quality assurance for savings.
Y'all crazy as hell up here, bro.
Hit that skip button. Or
I ain't got nothing against people with low vibration. I come from low vibration, but y'all gotta rise above.
Donald Trump says, I think all of us wanted to say, man, especially when people come here and get all the good graces of the United States.
I should, man. I really should.
Dreams and desires to get. But then you got people like
move to Tennessee.
Omar and individuals that's from other countries who migrated here and became a congresswoman, whatever the hell you are. You complain about how bad
great
the
job
is and how great your country is. Well, if it's so bad, then why don't you take your ass back to Somalia? Like Donald Trump said, all y'all do is come over here and about how bad this country is. But I promise you, if we didn't open the door up for y'all asses, you'd probably be dead. So you mean to tell me you're going to come here and scam the U.S. and send that back to your country using our welfare system to fund terrorists? And yes, y'all motherfuckers fund terrorists. And they skim off the top. I mean, come on now. When the last time you heard somebody say, we booking a trip to Mogadishu? Please. I mean, the same thing when I hear illegal immigrants come over here and demand rights. And it's so crazy that our leftists and young people are so brainwashed. Even black people on our side, they want to fight for these illegal immigrants. Bro, if you took your ass to Honduras or Colombia and did this they do here, bro, your black ass wouldn't even make it. They would ship your ass right on off. It just defies logic, some of the stuff that I hear these people fight for. Bro, again, if the U.S. is so bad, if the U.S. is so racist, and you come from another country, like Donald Trump said, but once you take your ass back home, I am 1,000% in agreement with what this man is saying.
We blitzing everything. So go take your ass home. Shit. We blitzing everything. And what's this new shit? I need to talk to my daughter about this. It's this new shit with people going no contact with their family. What kind of weird shit is this, y'all? Tyrell, what kind of weird shit is this? And for the people that be tripping it, this one of them chats, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, this one of them chats, man, where I be talking a little shit in my chat to people. You can't get mad about it. Woof, woof, bark, bark, bye, bitch. How about that? Hey, look. I be talking a little shit like my boy. I can tell he got a little mad. I can tell he got a little mad when he came in the chat. This nigga, like, I don't be tripping, but if you come in here thinking you Ryan O'Neal, the smoothest player in the world, I'm gonna call it out. My boy, he came in. A vision without an action is merely a dream. Okay. We've heard that before. People say a vision without a plan is just hallucination, or people say, you know, thinking about it but not getting to it is like. So I see what you're saying. And then he backdoored. Every morning we got two choices. We can either sleep or drink. So I guess okay. So nigga, you a life coach. I got a life coach in the chat. I told him give us some more. He stopped talking. I ain't being funny, but if you coming in the chat like you so profound and you some kind of life coach, I want to hear this shit. I'm like, okay, this nigga's a pastor or something. Like, okay, let's hear it. You know, you're not how you doing, not how your morning doing, and not, hey, what's up with you, Jay? I'm new to the channel. You just need to come in preaching. Go ahead, bro. I'm all for it. But we want to hear this. I'm gonna call it out when you say some shit that we didn't heard 100 times and think it's fly. Like, I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, let's see it. You know? You want to get your wisdom off? Okay, we listening. What you got to say? He stopped talking. I was really listening. Thanksgiving, save hella bread. Man, hey, I'm crashing other people's Thanksgivings, Tyrell. I'm pulling up to niggas' Thanksgiving I don't even know, eating hella shit, getting plates and everything. You done brought me to the Thanksgiving. I done got cool with people. I done made all kind of plates and all kind of shit. And I'm getting up. But like, Tyrell, look at this shit right here, man. Real, look at this. Oh boy, look at my boy. He fly with the shit though. Look, he fly with it though. My boy dressed up clean. He got the shit on. He got that shit on. Hey, hey, my boy put that shit on, boy. I'm down there for to start doing that shit. He got that shit on. What they say they got that shit on? Imagine flying us. What you mean? Man, you talking about, hey, Tyrell, you must be a bird or something. Tyrell, you a bird? Because that's the only way I'm flying to see my... Nigga, I better be a hawk around this bitch, a pigeon. Flying to see your family. Nigga, I must be a bird or something. I must have got reincarnated as a bird. About flying to see my family. Or I'm getting flued out. Hey, I'm getting... Nigga, I must be a bird. Hey, Tyrell, you say, hell no, I ain't no bird. Niggas must think I'm a bird or something. Niggas must think fly out to see the family. We turn into a pigeon. Nigga, and turn, I guess. Because that's the only way I'm flying to see family. I ain't shit, man. I gotta stop, man. Talking about fly to see family.
But it's been a lot of adult children who are choosing to go no contact with their family. And it's just like a big rise that has happened in 2024, 2025, including myself. I do not speak to my mother or anyone in my family for a lot of personal different reasons. Of course, trauma is part of that, right? And while I'm grateful that I don't let my trauma bleed onto other people,
these new people crazy as shit.
It's going no contact with them. It also makes me question why so many of us, especially in the Black community now, a lot of us as adult children are choosing to go no contact with our families. And I feel like a lot of the time it's because like no one in the Black community likes accountability. They don't appreciate open dialogue to get to the bottom and the root of trauma and traumatic experiences. And I also just feel like we're kind of like being awoken, or like the wake, like whatever they call it, like, oh, the woke community, whatever the heck. But
people crazy, man.
It's very striking to me. And while I understand that it's for the betterment of that child, of that adult child, it's also very hard to be going through life, especially like in your mid-20s, like how I am, with no support at all. But I just thank God for the strength that He has instilled in me, the natural strength that I have, because a lot of people
I feel you. Them drunks be crazy.
Right? Mentally, spiritually, emotionally, whatever.
Them drunks be crazy,
because they have no support. And I just thank God that I'm anchored in Jesus, but at the same time, it makes me question why so many of the Black parents in the Black community are just, I don't know, they're not good to their children, to their adult children, and it shows because a lot of us are going on.
Y'all are adults.
Hey, y'all look what my boy say. Watch what my boy say. Y'all adults, man. There's too many weird ass people. Like, and look, I've been saying this shit. Listen,
Y'all are adults. Y'all not little kids. Y'all not babies.
Grow out of that.
What do y'all want from y'all adult parents? I don't understand it. Like I don't, everybody got a different situation or whatever. But when you become an adult and you're able to make decisions for yourself, why are you still acting like a baby? And I don't
acting like a damn baby, you big baby Davis ass
Jesus nigga. Or whatever and all of this other stuff. Like, no, these are all personal decisions. Look, you don't have to agree with everything that your parents say and do. You don't have to agree with everything that your family say and do. But I've always admired the fact that we gave a level of respect
to baby Davis ass nigga.
Regardless, because I know that they instilled in us as children the very basic things that we need in order to survive. And that's all that I ever really needed. I never needed anything more than for you to give me what I needed as a man personally, so that I could be able to thrive in life. All of this other stuff is extra. All of this emotional, that's for the gram. And so people looking for community on social media and the internet so that they can feel better about their decisions to basically go no contact. That's basically what they're doing. That's the new trend. To go no contact with your parents.
Contact with my family.
No contact with the children. And everybody is hating each other and everybody got animosity towards each other. But you'll live to regret that. Thankfully, I'm in a space in my life to where I never had to live to regret the fact that I had a great, phenomenal relationship with my father. I still have a great, phenomenal relationship with my mother. And, and with my family. And we have different political ideologies. We have different ways that we see life a lot of times through certain lenses. And I would attribute some of that to the era that they was raised in and the era that I was raised in and the evolution of it. And thank God, because I think that the blessings come from truly loving and embracing.
That's
your
up. When the praises go up, blessings come down, man. My mom, I'm not gonna judge my mom like like it's a job. That's my mom, bro. My daddy was a dope fiend my whole life. Man, my daddy was a dope fiend. My daddy but my daddy was in the streets too, though. My daddy was a respectable dope fiend. Hey, my mama was a pastor. A lot of my family members is gangsters and kid. Like, I don't judge none of my family off none of that. I judge my family off how these new people weird, bro. They just weird, and I just go and take your weird ass over there and leave me the hell alone. Josh, would you pick your mama over a lady in your life? Yes, I would. Ladies come and go. Then when some women be trying to draw you out on an island, these women want to get you to not love your mama, but when they leave your ass, you're gonna need your mama. So all that, like, nah, man. Stay away from females that try to wedge their way between you and your mama. I found that one of the most wickedest bitches I ever just got through dealing with tried to do that shit to me. Stay away from any female that try to wedge her way between you and your mama, and she fucking on some other nigga, and you want to be that important to me. Like, nah, you're not gonna be that important to me. Don't get no woman that much importance to where she thinks she can come between you and your mama. Shut your stupid ass up. You cheating on me and everything, and you want to tell me about my goddamn mama. Tell that other nigga about his mama. What the fuck you talking about? But like, nah, man, at this job, I'm liable to go back up here. See, they don't understand. I don't need the job, so I'm liable to come back up to the job, and they're like, he don't work here. I know, but I'm up here tripping though. Don't never see. I'm not gonna do like a crazy person shoot the job up. But I might catch one of you niggas away from the job at the gas station or something. You feel me? See, they already know. When I be at these jobs, I be looking at niggas and I be paying attention to their cars and everything, because niggas be thinking they safe at the job. You a little lead manager at the job and all that, right? But nigga, you a regular person off the job. Yeah, you got a lot of power at this little punk ass job where you ain't gotta have no fucking high school diploma to be in here. You got your chest out, nigga. You do all this hating and all this weird shit behind my back. Well, let me catch one of you niggas at the Shell or something. See, I know y'all be taking off-campus lunch. I know y'all be taking off-campus, yeah. Y'all be doing the off, yeah. And I'll catch one of you niggas at the store or something and turn up, nigga. Yeah. In the same car, still dressed up and everything. Like, nigga, I ain't lose no money just so I start working here, nigga. Like, really on the cool, I did two narc sessions where I got paid $30 an hour a piece for two different people. They got an hour and I let them talk for like 20 minutes more, but I stopped it at the hour, but it was like an hour and 45 minutes. No, an hour and like 15 minutes. So I started doing counseling one-on-ones and start getting paid for these one-on-ones. And it's a lot of people that want to call me and do one-on-ones for $30. I'm telling them, I'm like, look, I could tailor this game to your plan, to your situation, but you got to believe, though. You got to believe. You got to believe. If you don't believe, I don't believe. And you won't receive. And that shit I don't need. Wear my emotions on my sleeve, but that's only fatigues. He tried to play Superman, ended up like Chris Reeves. I push and I shove and I heave. Smoking on weed till I can't breathe. I make them wonder like Steve and they rolling their head and everything. I need everything from the pinky rings to the chicken wings. Then I'm out my Mustang. Shots must ring. Bang, 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 bang. But I'm not an announcer. I had to denounce her. Told her I was her counselor. So I'm a drug counselor. Yeah, man. I just be freestyling. Back in the day, I had the Scorpion medallion, profiling, freestyling, black and mouthing, wilding. Kind of like Chris Childs, man. When he stole Kobe. Got the mask on. I'm a ninja. Shinobi. They know me. Keep a distance. For instance, I don't know what the rhyme for instance. But don't nobody freestyle no more, man. That's a lost art, man. But yeah, at the job, it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. I'm about to quit because they're making me have a fit. I need to be in the fitness center anyway. I need to go and take this game to the fitness center. But you people that's going no contact with your parents, I really don't understand why you want to go no contact with your parents, man. Like, it's just, y'all finding new ways to be stupid, man. Y'all are finding new ways to be stupid. And y'all think y'all smart. And like Antonio Daniel say, you doing this shit for the gram. I went no contact with my mother and my father, and I haven't spoke to them in 3 years. You stupid son of a bitch. Who are y'all talking to? Like, that's what I'm saying, y'all. It's got to be a bunch of crazy people because who are you telling that to? Who are you telling you to went no contact with your family? They listening like that's awesome. Who are you listening? Who are you talking to? You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them people. I'm one of them people, if you're telling me that you didn't went no contact with your mom and them, if I'm listening to you, I'm like, why you do that? That's what I'm saying. Who are y'all talking to? Who are y'all conversating? Who are y'all talking to with this shit? If I'm sitting down with somebody like, hey, due to the way I was raised, I went no contact with my family, and I haven't spoken with my family for like 5 years. I'd be like, what did they starve you? Did they lock you in a basement for 20? Like, what happened? Like, why? It's just my mom was always working and my dad I'm like, okay, well, did you have your own room? I had my own room, but I never cleaned it. Like, oh my God. So you grew up cool. You just hate your parents because it's fashionable to hate your parents. That's why I be having to you got to keep an eye on, like, watch social media to know what your kid's going to be up to. Because my daughter getting older, and I know my daughter thinks she is some kind of liberal and all this shit. You know, she just got this, and I got to just be like, hey, don't get caught up in all this shit you see on the internet. Please don't. Please don't, man. But yeah, we rocking, man. We up early. I got 20 more minutes. What are we talking about, man? What are we talking about? No contact with the parents.
That is a step.
Who else talking about this shit?
But as adults, even the stuff that you think that they could have done better, you forget that because it is what it is. I'm pretty sure some things that I could have done better as a father, raising my daughter. But you look at I've always liked to, and I know they say glass half full. Looking at life glass half full. I always look at the benefits because I'm grown and I can make my
own decisions, and I have to live with and be accountable for how it is, how I live my life. And so these people that hold on to his resentment, that's not even Christ-like. You got to forgive. And I could tell that you're not over it because you're over here talking to strangers on the internet. And that's one of the reasons it was, these videos are sent to me to react to, because people are very much emotional, broken, and they haven't forgiven. And we don't even know if they're right because they talk in the generality. So, even when y'all support these people and y'all.
Yeah, man. I like Anton Daniels, man. People be trying to hate on him and say all this crazy stuff about him. I like his mindset.
Even when y'all support these people and y'all say, yeah, I agree with you, I rock with you, you don't even know if they're right or not. They could be wrong in two shoes. And you just rolling with it.
That's what I'm saying. Hey,
my mind just be boggled at all the shit that's going on in today's world. Look at all of these young people that's getting in the comments of people that are twice their age.
Man.
Telling older people that they don't have no respect. Telling older people what they need to be doing.
Man, I'm telling
you. And then you got these silly ass adults that are the same age as me that get in the comments and do the very same thing that these young people do, because these old unwise ass women are falling for this bullshit today to be accepted. I could be in my house all day, every day, and ain't nobody never got to call this phone, and they ain't never got to ring that doorbell. And I wouldn't give two shits about it. All this, the parent need to take accountability and shit. They gotta put some pressure on you to make you go back and rethink everything that happened during their childhood so you can say you sorry. When they ass is standing right there in your face, good and healthy because of you.
I'm saying
everything in this society done been turned around. The parent gotta now be the child. The man gotta be the woman gotta be the man. The boy gotta be the girl gotta be the boy. Ain't nothing original no more.
Where this lady, man, let me run that back. See how the woman gotta be the man. That's the main thing. I mean, man, listen, am I the man? Are you the man or am I the woman? What are you talking about? Like, that's the main reason why I can't, and I'm an aggressive man. I'm an alpha male. Like, it's men that look up to me, cuz. You feel me? I'm an aggressive male. Like, I'm the wrong man to try to, like, you can't dominate me as a woman. What are you thinking? Trying to dominate me as a woman is like trying to put a collar on a fucking whale, like trying to put a collar on an elephant. You trying to put a collar on a tank. You trying to put a leash on a tank. I meant to say leash. You try to put a leash on. You trying to put a leash on a bear? How that's gonna work out? Like what she just said is true. The women are the men. The men are the. This shit is. People are finally starting to say the rants that I've been saying. I've been saying this shit for years on YouTube.
Accepted. I could be in my house all day, every day, and ain't nobody.
I've been saying this shit forever,
and they ain't never got to ring that doorbell. And I wouldn't give two shits about it. All this, the parent need to take accountability and shit. They gotta put some pressure on you to make you go back and rethink everything that happened during their childhood, so you can say you sorry. When they ass is standing right there in your face, good and healthy because of you. See, everything in this society done been turned around. The parent gotta now be the child. The man gotta be the woman gotta be the man. The boy gotta be the girl gotta be the boy. Ain't nothing original no more. Everything that is happening in this society goes against nature, and they want everybody to fall for that bullshit. But you're not gonna get me to fall for that. You're not gonna get me to fall for that. I'm not taking accountability.
They going so they listen. They're letting. I mean, Trump put an end to it, but they were letting boys dress up as girls and play girl sports. They was letting dudes. You see the boxer, the girl quit. They was fighting a girl, a boy that was born a boy but wanted to be a girl. He just put a little ponytail on and just said, "I'm a girl now," and I'm a girl now. I just got this little piece on top of my head. I'm a girl. If you're gonna do that look, try to pull it off right. Try to really do all. Don't just get a ponytail and sit on top of your head and say, "I'm a girl." You got to do a little bit more than that. But he was out there boxing women. He hit one woman. She got hit. She was like, "Man, fuck, you took the glove off, man. Get me out. What the fuck is going on?" And he hit her with a jab. So, and just think this, like, the world is really going crazy. At some point, the world just said, "Man, whatever y'all want to do, just do it." Shit, I'm tired. For a minute, God just looked at the earth and said, "Look, I'm just hip hop gonna die. Everybody gonna start shooting threes in the NBA. You're not gonna be able to hit the quarterback no more. Y'all president gonna be a reality star, but who knows? He should, like, I'm gonna just let the world just go and see what's up to happen." Like, at this job I work at, it's just upside down. Like I see why Trump doing this little job I just got. It's like a Sodom and Gomorrah up there. It's like I see exactly why Trump going after like these liberal people. I see why he going after the foreign. Like at these places they empower. They try to empower very odd people and give them a platform, but very odd people are weird. So when a regular straight-laced black dude come in there like me, and I got a very odd person as my boss, because this job wants to let weirdos and crazy people and migrants and liberals and people that's trained all kind of weird stuff. They want to give them department, man. They want to let them now. They putting pressure on regular people that just want to. I hate you because you're a regular man and you're straight. I hate you because you're a black American. I hate you because you're a sturdy alpha male and you're not like me. So all these people are bosses, so you don't stand a chance. And the jobs are so rinky-dink that you can come in and be a person and excel at it. But if they want to overmanage you and overemphasize shit on you and play with you, they can. And it just so happens that the up tops are a bunch of weirdos. But they want to have a little place. They really playing y'all too, because they're getting a bunch of free labor from y'all just to kind of make y'all feel liberated. You can run around not knowing what gender you is, but you bossing people around telling them what to do. Of course you're gonna have little weird little interactions with the people because you're weird. And it's taking over. It's like African dude over trying to micromanage me. He could barely speak it. Like I'm like, he trying to micromanage me. All he know how to do is be mad and stuff. He don't even know what and I'm looking like, man, should I call up? I'm looking like, should I? No, I'm chill. But you don't even know how to talk to me. I got to learn your language. It's to the point that we got to learn their language out here. It's getting crazy, y'all. But I had to get on here for my hour and holler at y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get back on here around like 6. About to go hit this gym and get it in, man. Do one of these shorts, man. But I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I'm gonna go gather my intel and go gather all my YouTube information. And today this live is about to be crazy. We back, y'all. It's back on and popping. The pressure of this job is just too much, man. I'm talking about I can't work. There are some people that just can't work regular jobs because there's people up there who are going through hell that want to put other people's life through hell. And they're not talking about that. That's one of the biggest things they don't talk about in these jobs. Man, I feel sorry for people who don't have trade skills or people who have to go work these jobs where you got these people over you bothering the hell out of you. I've never been able to, because it's easy when you know somebody bothering you. You go to the job. I've never been able to go to a job and be dull rock and just go. I've always been a brunt of discussion or a part of everything when I go to these jobs because it always starts with somebody walking up to you, talking about you doing it. And I'll be trying to tell, as soon as I see a bunch of people walking up to me, I'll be thinking to myself, man, please, man. You know what I'm saying? What's up, man? I didn't go through it. She was the last person in the class. So man, do your thing, man. Do your thing, man. Make it work, man. Make it work for you, man. Just try again. Try again. Don't even trip, man. But I'm saying, like, yeah, though, man. Some of these jobs is like you just not like you got to realize early when you're not gonna be able to like go to these jobs and excel like that, and you got to realize that kind of stuff early, man. You got to realize that kind of stuff early. You got to carve out your life a little different way. I'm glad I started working for myself early. I'm glad I got my personal training license, my barber license, because these people are miserable, man. These people that work at these warehouses, bro, they be, and they'll manufacture drama. They'll manufacture it. Like the dude told me, he said, man, he said them boxes back there, they've been back there. Like they would have tried to do that to anybody. He said, but I'm sitting here watching them bother you. I watched you get hired. I'm watching all these people walk up to you. I'm watching all these people bother you, bro. They finna try to fire you, bro. He said, I see all this shit going on, bro. He said, I've been working here. He said, I ain't never seen nobody mess with nobody as much as they messing with you. He said, bro, I ain't never seen, this is crazy, bro. It's like, it's people coming from whole other departments bothering you. And I don't do nothing but work. But like, I'm talking about, he like, bro, dude told me, he said, man, you might want to work with your, work facing them people. I was like, why? He said, bro, because when your back be turned, they be looking at you, pointing at you, snickering at you. He's like, bro. And then when I see you turn around, they all act like they dispersing. He's like, bro, you need to work with your station facing them, bro, because they behind your back doing too much. And it's crazy, bro. You have a great day too, Brody. And it's crazy. I didn't mean to cut you off. It's just we talking about something totally different, man. I'm glad that worked out for you, man. And you just gotta keep trying, bro. That's all I gotta tell you. Keep trying, bro. Keep trying, man. The more you try, the more you learn and tailor it out for yourself. What kind of job do you, man? It's this high tech little warehouse little job. But I do this YouTube. I got 3 monetized channels. I'm a personal trainer. I'm a barber. But I do a little bit of everything because I can't do a whole lot because I'm doing too many things. I didn't learn the art of being a jack of all trades. You just got to put a little bit into each one and it all, not a little bit, but you know what I'm saying? But these jobs, man, are full of like, I don't want to say the words to get in trouble on YouTube, but y'all know what I'm saying. It's full of the upside down, weird, woke mob people. And they run everything in these places. The one where they're laughing at you. What kind of job do you have? The one where they're laughing at you. I don't understand. Like, what is that? Is that an attempt to be funny, or I don't understand that question. Maybe you're trying to be like sarcastic, and you were a little too smart for your own good. But I put you out the chat, so we're not even gonna know what that was. But yeah, though, man, I'm gonna keep dropping these lives, man. I'm about to get back on the other channel. Let me show y'all the. Let me just run a little. Let me finish hearing what she got to say, because she was saying some shit.
Me fall for that. You're not gonna get me to fall for that. I'm not taking no accountability. I'm not about to sit here and rehearse every single thing that went on while I was raising my children. I did my job. And they mad when you don't sit there and get into what this new age bullshit is they got going on. So they want to get in your comments and attack you because you ain't rolling with the program. Ain't nobody gonna brainwash me. I'm all right with being by myself. I'm all right with it just being me and my husband and those that do love me. I don't have to have my kids in my life. You got parents groveling, crying, falling out, can't live their life because they children have told them that they ain't worthy and they ain't good enough because they up here listening to some bullshit on the internet. None of y'all get in my comments and start talking about, no, not me. That's not what's been going on with me and my parents. That's not it. My parents did this and they did that, and that's why I don't talk to them. I don't give a fuck. I don't care what your mama did. I don't care what she said. I don't care what your daddy did.
This is an old school woman right here. This woman got an old soul.
I don't care what he said. So, y'all just mad because y'all don't want to take responsibility for the fucked up life you living, and you want your parents to be responsible for that because they ain't bowing down to your ass and opening up their wallets every time your broke ass needs something.
And that is part of the reason why a lot of these people are saying, my parents don't support me, because they won't take care of your child, or they won't send you no more money. Yeah, you baby boy, and you got arrested development.
And my children don't never want to come around again good. Because if you're broke and you still with that bullshit, I don't want you around me anyway, because we don't align. Somewhere along the line, y'all got it twisted, thinking that your parents got to do what you want them to do in order to have you around. What the fuck are you? You out there can't take responsibility for your own life, so you want to make your parents apologize for any mistake they made while they were raising you, like your goddamn ass don't make mistakes. I ain't apologizing for shit, and I ain't taking accountability for a goddamn thing. I'm over here chilling.
Hey.
Yeah, I don't understand this animosity that everybody has towards everybody, but
and it's a wave. Like Oprah was talking about it.
Who has noticed this?
Oprah was talking about it.
A lot of adult children who are choosing to go no contact with their family. And it's just like a big rise that has happened in 2024, 2025, including myself. I do not speak to my mother or anyone in my family for a lot of personal different reasons. Of course, trauma is part of that, right? And
people are so fucking stupid.
I don't let my trauma bleed onto other people that
people
have come
are
into
so
my life
stupid.
Going no contact. I know I'm not the only one who has noticed this, but it's been a lot of adult children who are choosing to go no contact with their family.
This is the stupidest trend I ever seen.
A big rise that has happened in 2024, 2025, including myself. I do not speak to my mother or anyone in my family.
And don't come to no Thanksgiving and none of that shit. Don't bring your ass around for nothing.
Of course, trauma is part of that, right? And while I'm grateful that I don't let my trauma bleed onto other people that have come into my life since then, since going no contact with them, it also makes me question why so many of us, especially in the Black community now, a lot of us as adult children are choosing to go no contact with our families. And I feel like a lot of the time it's because like no one in the Black community likes accountability. They don't appreciate open dialogue to get to the bottom and the root of trauma and traumatic experiences. And I also just feel like we're kind of like being awoken, or like the wake, like whatever they call
it.
This
woke shit is getting on my nerves.
Whatever the heck. But it just kind of, it's very striking to me. And while I understand that it's for the betterment of that child, of that adult child, it's also very hard to be going through life, especially like in your mid-20s, like how I am, with no support at all. But I just thank God for the strength that He has instilled in me, the natural strength that I have, because a lot of people are out here like just losing it, right? Mentally, spiritually, emotionally, whatever, because they have no support. And I just thank God that I'm anchored in Jesus, but at the same time, it makes me question why so many of the Black parents in the Black community are just, I don't know, they're not good to the children, to their adult children, and it shows because a lot of us are going
adult children.
Y'all are adults.
Adult
y'all
children.
Are adults.
That's a new term. Adult
y'all not
children.
Little kids. Y'all not babies. What do y'all want?
Adult children.
Adult parents. I don't understand it. Like
Steffi, she said that she's going no contact with her family because she hasn't spoke to her family in 3 years because growing up it was trauma and my family. I don't know you called to borrow some goddamn money and they told you should get the hell out of here. Shit, your weird ass. Don't ask me for another goddamn dollar. Nah, I paid for the shit last month. Don't ask me for another goddamn dollar. And now all of a sudden, I have my family. I don't speak to my people. Be thinking there's big power in not speaking. I don't get, man. Leave me the hell alone. Don't talk to me. Shit. I got family members that think it's powerful to not talk to me and not be involved and not speak to me and not reach out. I don't give a fuck what y'all doing. And I'm gonna live with the results. Fuck y'all. Shit. Want to not speak to me and want to not be my friend anymore. And when we were 6 years old, when we were 6, you didn't make my paper airplane the way you made everybody else's, and I noticed that. And now when I go to pick up paper, I think about my life is traumatized whenever I see a paper. Man, get so stupid. I'll be right back. Y'all niggas will be back. Like, it's just people so damn dramatic now, man. It's just, I remember when I was an embryo and when I was in the womb, my mama drink a soda in a bubble. Man, shut the fuck. I'm talking about, man, people, and and my daughter is a part of this new woke mob shit. I talk to my counselor at school. You can just talk to me about it. No, I gotta talk to my counselor because what? Man, people crazy, man. I just made up my mind that I just be listening to people talking. For real, that's crazy. You did. They trying to kill you. They try to when they shoot today. Yeah, man. Man. You can't see it though when they shooting this invisible bullets. It's like, damn. So they shooting invisible bullets. Yeah, it's the invisible nigga. That's why you don't see it. But you notice how where is they shooting at you right now? I feed into the shit. Where is the bullets coming from? Where? Let me know because I don't want to get shot with you. I'm gonna let you know, OG. People crazy, man. That's all it is just a lot of people that strayed away. See, it's the thing. A lot of people are faking who they are. A lot of people come up with this facade and piecing together who they supposed to be. And they dressing up, they playing cosplay as an adult or whatever they doing. And they're expecting you to understand it. And you could tell that they faking. You could see the little suit. You could see the mask on, and you could see it's a band around the back of their head. And you can tell it's a mask on front of them, so you know they faking. And people get mad when you can't see through the facade. I mean, people get mad when you can see through the facade. They fall out with you. A lot of people just faking it, and they get mad. And it's like, man, you can't get mad at me because my light irritates your demons. Man, I'm just chilling, bro. You won't go along with the program, man. I'm just a regular person, man. I don't. Don't fall out with me because I don't believe in your manufactured story. And it's a lot of manufactured drama. Manufactured drama. Like people, I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna say that, I'm that. Y'all manufacture shit. Hey man, if you just chilling, ain't nothing happening to you. I guess being regular is boring to people. But I listen to people and they say some crazy shit to me, and I be like, oh, so okay. And see, and that's why you need to be healed, and something wrong with you now. And I'm like, oh, something wrong with me now. Yeah. That's why I'm talking to you, because God told me to come tell you that something was wrong with you. Okay, I don't get mad no more. I'll be like, okay, what's wrong with me? That's for you to find out. Okay, well, I'm done talking to you. Wait, no, wait. Because I got some more stupid shit I got to say. Man, I got to go figure out what God trying to tell me. You said God gonna kill me, so I got to figure out. You told me that people so weird, bro. What up, boy? People so weird these days, bro. You can't do it. No vulgar stuff in the chat. Any vulgar stuff getting put out, I'm just letting y'all know they watching my chat. So if you plan on typing some vulgar stuff in the chat, I gotta remove it because YouTube is watching my channel now, and that's what brought my channel down, because the trolls putting all that negative stuff in my chat. So if you're gonna say something, try not to say nothing like edgy and like racist or like crazy, because I'm trying to be cool. So it's okay to be regular, y'all. It's okay, man.
I don't understand it.
I don't understand it.
Everybody got a different situation or whatever. But when you become an adult and you're able to make decisions for yourself, why are you still acting like a baby? And I don't like the fact that people keep on putting this on Jesus or whatever and all this other stuff. Like, no, these are all personal decisions. Look, you don't have to agree with everything that your parents say and do. You don't have to agree with everything that your family say and do. But I've always admired the fact that we gave a level of respect to our elders, regardless, because I know that they instilled in us as children the very basic things that we need in order to survive. And that's all that I ever really needed. I never needed anything more than for you to give me what I needed as a man personally, so that I could be able to thrive in life. All of this other stuff is extra. All of this emotional, that's for the gram. And so people looking for community on social media and the internet so that they can feel better about their decisions, to basically go no contact. That's basically what they're doing. That's the new trend, to go no contact with your parents, and then the parents go no contact with the children.
Man, I really hope my kids don't be thinking about this stupid shit.
But you'll live to regret that.
You will.
You'll live to regret that. Thankfully, I'm in a space in my life to where I never had to live to regret the fact that I had a great, phenomenal relationship with my father. I still have a great, phenomenal relationship with my mother, and and with my family. And we have different political ideologies. We have different ways that we see life a lot of times through certain lenses. And I would attribute some of that to the era that they was raised in, and the era that I was raised in, and the evolution of it. And thank God, because I think that the blessings come from truly loving and embracing your parents and loving on them. And that is extended into my daughter and the relationship that her and I have. And we are best friends, similarly to the way that me and my father. We are gardeners.
Yeah, that's some real, man. They coming with some real stuff today. I ain't gonna lie, it's real this morning, man. It's realer than
similarly to the way that me and my father are best friends.
I just want y'all to hear this lady grill this new society, man. This some real. This some real shit right here.
And that's one of the reasons it was, you know, these videos are sent to me to react to because people are very much
this lady is saying exactly what I feel.
Forgiven, and we don't even know if they're right because they talk in the generality. So, you know, even when y'all support these people and y'all say, yeah, you know, I agree with you, I rock with you, you don't even know if they're right or not. They could be wrong as two left shoes, and you just rolling with it.
Contact. My mind just be boggled at all the shit that's going on in today's world.
Man, I gotta hear it again.
You got all of these young people that's getting in the comments of people that are twice their age, telling older people that they don't have no respect, telling older people what they need.
This is true, because like when them young people be trying to tell me something, I be like they really hate me, because I be looking at them like, I'm in my 40s, so if somebody 20, 21, 22 be like, I understand what you're saying, but what you really need, I just be like, oh, that's cute, little man learning how to walk. Like I look at, like you gotta understand, I'm older and I have an old soul. So it's like I'm the total opposite of one of these wannabe young people that's wearing orange hair and trying to dress down and fit in with the young. I don't give a shit about you young people. I'm different. Like you I know you're right, but I know you've been on this earth twice, but I'm new now and I'm smart and I'm part of the woke mob. I'm part of these new people that just say shit. Like, look what y'all, listen, young people, look at what y'all doing by thinking y'all know everything. Y'all destroyed hip hop. Y'all literally destroyed $1 billion. We don't even have awards no more. Listen to what I'm telling y'all. Y'all destroyed nothing new under the sun. Y'all destroyed weed prices. You changed your name. Is this I forgot you this big wrong. Y'all destroyed the weed prices, right? Y'all made it to where women now get to say, I don't care what's going on. You have to give me money first, and then we can talk about the relationship. Y'all destroyed everything by thinking y'all know everything, and we let y'all have it. We older now. I can go meet a woman that's 40, 50 years old that still remember how I used to be. I ain't got to deal with these motherfuckers crazy. I don't know what you're talking about. I can't read. This sound like some stupid shit, so I'm going to just hide you. You see? Yeah, YouTube. What YouTube? What you mean they did it? What happened? But I'm talking about, man. Yeah, it's like, I don't care, man. These new young people, like the lady said, they just, what is wrong? That's what's wrong with the world. These young people think that y'all weird. Y'all are just weird. Oh, they switched your name? That's crazy. I don't know. How was they able to do that?
Telling older people what they need to be doing. And then you got these silly ass adults that are the same age as me that get in the comments and do the very same thing that these young people do, because these old unwise ass women are falling for this bullshit today to be accepted. I could be in my house all day, every day, and ain't nobody never got to call this phone, and they ain't never got to ring that doorbell. And I wouldn't give two shits about it.
Man.
It's all this, the parent need to take accountability and shit. They got to put some pressure on you to make you go back and rethink everything that happened during their childhood so you can say you sorry. When they ask you stand right there in your face, good and healthy because of you. See, everything in this society done been turned around. The parent got to now be the child. The man got to be the woman. The woman got to be the man. The boy got to be the girl. The girl got to be the boy. Ain't nothing original no more. Everything that is happening in this society goes against nature, and they want everybody to fall for that bullshit. But you're not going to get me to fall for that.
Man.
You're not going to get me to fall for that. I'm not taking no accountability. I'm not about to sit here and rehearse every single thing that went on while I was raising my children. I did my job. And they mad when you don't sit there and give in to what this new age bullshit is they got going on. So they want to get in your comments and attack you because you ain't rolling with the program. Ain't nobody gonna brainwash me. I'm all right with being by myself. I'm all right with it just being me and my husband and those that do love me. I don't have to have my kids in my life. You got parents groveling, crying, falling out, can't live their life because they children have told them that they ain't worthy and they ain't good enough because they up here listening to some bullshit on the internet. And don't none of y'all get in my comments and start talking about, no, not me. That's not what's been going on with me and my parents. That's not it. My parents did this and they did that, and that's why I don't talk to them. I don't give a fuck. I don't care what your mama did. I don't care what she said. I don't care what your daddy did.
This is an old school woman right here. This woman got an old soul.
You know what I'm saying?
So, y'all just mad because y'all don't want to take responsibility for the fucked up lives you living, and you want your parents to be responsible for that because they ain't bowing down to your ass and opening up their wallets every time your broke ass needs something.
And that is part of the reason why a lot of these people are saying, my parents don't support me because they won't take care of your child or they won't send you no more money. Yeah, you baby boy, and you got Arrested Development.
And my children don't never want to come around again good. Because if you're broke and you still with that bullshit, I don't want you around me anyway, because we don't align. Damn. Somewhere along the line, y'all got it twisted. Thinking that your parents got to do what you want them to do in order to have you around. What the fuck are you? Uh-oh. You out there can't take responsibility for your own life, so you want to make your parents apologize for any mistake they made while they were raising you, like your goddamn man don't make mistakes. I ain't apologizing for shit, and I ain't taking accountability for a goddamn thing. I'm over here chilling.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Nah, that's the real shit, man. That's some real stuff, y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
Always like to leave links back to the content creator.
That's the real stuff. This is a new trend. I seen Oprah talking about it. Oprah had, hold on, let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Because Oprah had some people on her channel and they were saying, man, I'm talking about this era. So that, look, Oprah had some people on her channel. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Hold on, man. I know I'm just all over the place. Hold on. Narcissism is not a trend. She had some people on her channel that was saying, what they were saying, yeah, I don't talk to my parents anymore, and I've went no contact with my mom and dad. We haven't talked in 3 years. Man, you're stupid if you're doing that. If you're looking at this right now and you ain't talked to your mom and dad in 3 years, you're stupid. You're stupid.
I have
don't
been
come back
in contact with my entire family for a year and a half now. No contact. No contact. Not a phone call, not a text, not a nothing. Nothing. For a year and a half now. Okay. Chris, how about you?
It's been 4 years since I've had contact with my parents and my siblings.
4 years. Not a word.
Not a word.
Okay. And
stay your stupid ass back then. Don't come to no family. We're going to jump you then. When you come to the family gathering, we're going to jump your motherfucking ass. Stay your punk ass. Stupid. People so dead. Listen. People today are so stupid, man. Why are y'all so stupid? Why is this new generation so like look, call me whatever, call me grumpy, whatever. Why are y'all so fucking dumb? Your family don't give a damn if you know. I'm not coming to the banquet. I'm not coming to the. I want Thanksgiving. Oh, and y'all gotta ask to let people know. We don't even give a damn about you not coming no more neither. Where is it at? Where is it? Now that I think about it, I won't be attending. We knew you wasn't coming anyway. We don't give a damn if you come. Matter of fact, let your car pull up. Let us be at the barbecue and your car pull up. We gonna jump you then. Since you want to be stupid. Man, hey, nah, it's just getting out of control. Cause I got that. Where is it gonna be? They want to ask just to tell you, man, one time I'd never forget, man. One of my family members, I was doing something where I needed some help with something. I didn't even think to ask him to help me with it. This is the kind of bullshit that people like. He one of them new young ass weird niggas. He like 32 or some shit. He like 30, one of them new young weird ass people. He like, I didn't even ask him about. I just put the little thing up on my channel, so he hit me. What is that about? And in my mind, I'm thinking, well, I wouldn't expect you to be want to do nothing like this, and like I didn't ask you to do it, but since you asked it, I just ran it by you, but I didn't. So what is it? He got the facts down, right? This bitch, man, Lord have mercy. Let me stop because he might be listening, so I'm not gonna. Mind you, I didn't even ask him. I didn't even think to even want to include him in nothing. But he acted. See, people try to be a part of stuff nowadays just to say they don't want to do it. And but when you're not trying to tell somebody you don't want to be a part of their movement, your regular ass walking around with a box-shaped head, regular as fuck. Nobody even noticing your ass. Nobody's even doing a second glance at your bitch ass. But you want to be a part of something just to say I don't want to rock with it. Some people would rather be a villain in your life if they can't be a main character in theirs. The reason why my lives be popping, no matter what, whether it's a small chat or whether it's a big chat, is because I bless y'all with some real shit. Some people can't be the main character in their lives, so they'll settle for being a villain in yours. Man, I don't give a shit about nobody want to be if you fall out with me and say you don't want to, but anyway, let me get back. I'm all over the place. He inquired about what I had going on, and in my mind I was like, oh, but I'm doing this and so he's like I'll think about it, and I was like, okay, like I mean that's cool, like if you're gonna think about it, that's fine, but I'm the and say his whole thing is he wants to be. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not showing up. Where was it? Where was it going? Was the GPS? I was on my way there, and I decided I didn't want to pull up. He one of them. He holds big. You know, he ain't doing nothing with it. Nobody give a fuck about him. So he wants to like make him not being a part of stuff a big deal. Like we give a fuck about that shit. He didn't show up to the Thanksgiving. We don't give a fuck if you didn't come. Shit, we don't give a fuck. So look, he wrote me a long ass drawn out thing about how he wouldn't be able to do it. And I'm thinking, nigga, I didn't even ask you. And I didn't think you would do it anyway. But what the? His whole thing was writing me this big long ass three niggas writing me love letters about why he can't join my movement. But I wish you the best. And I hope somebody is. And it just so happened to be my YouTube channel when it was at 200 subscribers. Now I wonder how the fuck he feel. You stupid son of a bitch. I digress though. Let me stop. Because y'all be judging me. When I get mad, y'all judge me. I'm not. See how people left the chat. He's mad. He's triggered. I don't want to listen to him talk. But yeah, man. He barely was in it. I didn't even really want to ask him about the shit. I didn't even but he put his 2 cents in. That boy wrote me a long ass. I started reading it. I didn't even know what was going on for like the first 5 sentences. You know, I gave it some thought and I thought about it and I something. And it's a great idea. And I thought about it and man, but then when I really think about it, I'm gonna have to pass because and it's a nigga with no job or nothing telling me this stuff. And I'm thinking, bro, what are you doing that's in so much of an importance to where you feel like you even got to do all this to turn something down? Like, just say you're not, I didn't expect you to do it anyway, but what do you got going on in your life where this will have you sidetracked to where you just, man, shut up, man. A lot of people just be giving people a platform to be stupid. I'm telling you, a lot of the shit I be saying, when y'all think about it later, it's going to make sense to y'all. People need a platform to be stupid. People want to come to the banquet just like you look. I don't even know what you saying, so I'm gonna put it out the chat. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not entertaining trolls no more. I don't even know what y'all talking about. Y'all somewhere being a troll. Y'all somewhere being less of a person in life and want to try to say something on my chat. So I'm putting y'all out of the chat. No, you're not gonna live in my chat. You're gonna be a piece of shit with eyes, and that's what it is. You know, you're a piece of shit with eyes. You're a rock with hair on top of it. You're a dull ass motherfucker. And you feel like coming in my live and saying something, bitch, get put out. Shit. You could come in here and say something nice and be cool, and I could give you some feedback. But since you want to be the bitch you was born and destined to be, get put out like the bitch you are. I don't give 2 shits. I got 2 other channels that's monetized, but don't you understand, family? Beloved. You know what I'm saying? The trolls want to. That's one thing about it. The trolls gonna definitely be there. Your haters, man, your haters, they gonna show up to work, boy. You best believe that your haters gonna clock in. They don't want. Man, your haters, they definitely coming to work. Your haters your haters getting all the overtime. They staying afterwards. Your haters, they not going out on lunch. Your haters, okay, you got a 30-minute lunch. Your haters like, I'm gonna stay on the job, man. I'm gonna just keep working. I'm gonna work my lunch, man. I want to get this done. Haters gonna always show up, bro. That's been my whole life. I went to this job. There's so many motherfucking haters up there. They don't know what to do. They got niggas coming from whole other departments trying to bother me. So they get in trouble trying to bother me, damn near. You know what I'm saying? If y'all watching me from this job, fuck y'all. And when I see one, the crazy part about it, watch when I see one of you niggas away from the job. A few of y'all niggas, I be seeing y'all outside of work. Watch how I see y'all outside the job. Watch when I run into one of you niggas outside the job. And I'm liable to kind of post up down the street from the job, and I'm liable to do some shit like that. I got time. I know if I come up there, y'all call the police on me. I'm liable to, you know what I mean? I'm liable. But that's what do y'all think gonna happen when you got people that's weird, like standing over other people, trying to make them look like they're not, trying to make fucking algebra out of 2 + 2 because they the ones with this low-level ass job putting their whole life into it and they see somebody coming doing it early, so they're gonna manufacture drama to get you fired. It's some of the most childish shit, and y'all deserve to work that shitty ass job where a motherfucking felon could be working next to your ass tomorrow. Y'all deserve that fucking job. Shit, fuck y'all. Bunch of low-level, maggot ass people, nigga. Bunch of weirdos That's why Trump doing what he doing, because you weirdos out here putting pressure on Black Americans for no fucking reason. I feel bad for people that got to work that job. You have to work that job and there's nothing else, man. You're going to have to do some serious ass kissing, boy. I feel so bad for y'all. You know how liberating it is to not give up, to be able to quit these punk ass jobs as soon as people start playing with you, and then be up there the next day when it's on lunch, posted up looking, dressed all the way up, looking at the motherfuckers. I told you that one time they fired me at Walmart. I came back in that bitch and spent like $600 just to mess with them. Big ass buggy. They was looking like, all because they want to micromanage me, and Carol want to be tripping. And Carol just got mad because she was trying to get me fired for like a whole. She had been trying to get me fired. She had been trying to get me fired for like a year, but my work always stood out. So she's like, damn, we can't fire this dude. A bunch of new people came in. She was able to fire me for no reason without them really finding out what the real reason. So new people took over the store. She fired me real quick. You fired. Now, because when I fired you in front of other people, I would look crazy because you one of the hardest workers in here. But now we got a whole new management fire you before they even know what. I wasn't tripping, man. Y'all low-level ass people deserve to work for fucking jobs. And y'all know when somebody with a lot of light come work there, y'all manufacture drama. Dude, the new job, he said, bro, they own you about the volume. He said, bro, they backed up back there. He was like, bro, I watched her go back there and go get them pallets just to bother you, bro. He said, I seen her doing, he said, this shit got me ready to lose my job, bro. I see them fucking with you. I see them doing it, going out of their way to bother you, bro. This shit pissing me off. Dude almost lost his job. He a youngster. I told him, youngster, don't trip. Now, I don't need this job neither, OG. I said, youngster, I'm not gonna be here, bro. Get your money, bro. This is a good paying job, bro. Get your money, bro. This happens to people. You just use this as an example. When you get my age, you might go somewhere, your life might be too big, and you might have people micromanaging you and playing with you for no reason. Just look at my patience. Look at my patience, youngster. Look at my patience. Watch them bother me and watch me not even do nothing. And watch me quit this motherfucker with grace. You gotta learn to not let them get you irate, youngster. Watch how I do this. Youngster finna lose his job. He see them bothering me. I'm like, youngster, don't even trip, cuz this shit been going on my whole life, bro. I just had a bitch just try to fuck up my whole life for no fucking reason. Like this shit, people been coming after me, youngster. You keep your job. Don't worry about this shit, man. You're gonna see me outside. You're gonna see me dressed up and everything, bro. I'm a whole YouTuber. I'm a personal trainer, bro. I got different little jobs. I cut hair and everything, bro. You ain't gotta worry about me, young blood. Make sure you keep your job. This shit, they had youngsters ready to quit. They fucking with me so much. She like, bro, I done seen so many niggas come up here, bro. I ain't never seen them bother people the way they bothering you. I'm like, bro, remember I told you I hope this go well because when I work regular jobs, people bother the hell out of me. I told you that. And it's when I work regular jobs, people either gonna troll me till I get fired, or I'm gonna get hella cool with the department manager because they know I work hard. And it's so bad these woke weirdos that took over these low level jobs to where working hard ain't even like it's so bad that working hard don't even keep the job no more. Now it's the ass kissing you do and the little weird ass shit you do behind closed doors with the management that keep your job. Work volume don't even work no more. That's why Trump's sending everybody. That's why Trump doing all this shit. Because he see y'all unfair. But what do he think y'all would do? Y'all weird. Y'all sick in the mind. So what do you think gonna happen when y'all over people that's regular? That demon y'all hate regular people anyway. Youngster was like, bro, I'm finna get fired. Youngster like, fuck this job. Just because he see what they doing to me. I'm like, bro, you gotta understand, bro. Like, this been happening to me, man. I've been that squirrel running down the street and the birds flying, pecking at me, and I'm just trying to get away from their ass. Nigga, that's been my life, my whole fucking life. Okay, though. Youngster finna lose. They came over and started watching me. People from other departments not even standing over me with their orange photo. Youngster got mad. He came over and sat on my side and started sitting with his orange photo. I said, youngster, go back down, man. Don't lose your job fucking with me, man. Like, this happens to me, bro. Just know later on in life, this might happen to you. I just told youngster, man, you might not ever see me again, bro. This my YouTube channel, man. Just know this shit could happen to you, youngster. Life unfair. This is why I work for myself. This is why I got a YouTube channel. I'm in the gym. I'm in there walking around like this, so of course they mad. All the females is in a trance. How you go from being the hardest worker? All the women want me to take the trash out. Can you come take my trash? Can you help me with my trash? And the women walking with me. One woman got in trouble because she was walking with me to take her trash out. They gonna come over. The people that's micromanaging me. If he's taking out your trash, you don't need to walk with him. If you already got somebody taking out your trash, you should be at your station. I'm like, this shit is like, bro, people walk with the person taking out their trash all the time, bro. We only got 5 minutes left to get out. People was getting in trouble fucking with me at this job. That's why I don't work regular jobs, bro. It's impossible. I would work my ass at a regular job and stay there for years and be a part of the whole if I could, but I stand out too much in regular jobs. It's too much manufactured drama. I seen this big ass earthworm built ass Mexican lady. I seen her motherfucking ass notice me and want to start messing with me. Ain't nobody more mad at the world than an upside down triangle built ass bitch that want to micromanage people. Ain't nobody more mad at the world than them kind of people at them damn jobs, bro. Hey, look like a big ass earthworm. Just her arms hella short. She walking around with a clipboard. I seen her notice me, and she just had that look like this nigga hella fine. All the girls finna start flirting with him, and I'm not gonna be able to flirt with him because I'm built like an upside down triangle with arms. And I know he's not gonna even notice me, so I'm about to micromanage this dude. I got a crush on this dude, so I'm gonna get him fired. And that's all it really was. As soon as the girls start flirting with me, coming to me, take out my trash. Can you come over here? Can you help me with this thing? The dudes, all the Africans got mad at me. All the Indian people got mad at me. All the stubs got mad at me. All the people got mad at me because I'm the alpha male black dude walking around in the t-shirt, strong, know everybody, and everybody mad at me. People was coming from other departments staring at me. To where youngster seen that, youngster got hella mad. Man, why they fucking with you, OG? I'm like, bro, youngster. I'm telling, I'm like, youngster, this kind of shit be happening to me because just you don't lose your job. He's like, man, like they came over, start folding their arms, watching me. Youngster came over there and started watching me too. He was a little careful because he didn't want to get fired, but he was like, why they fucking like, man? He started talking right in front. I'm like, why they buy? I said, youngster, just go. Don't you lose your job. I don't need this money, OG. They fucking with you, bro. I ain't gonna let them, nigga. We the only black Americans over here, nigga. Everybody else weird and they bothering you. Now we can't even be alpha males and just get through the job no more. If I was some old ass nigga with a nappy ass head with my head down, walking around with some shit in my hand and been unnoticed, I would. My department manager, I knew it was gonna make her mad when I said this. She kept bothering me. I said, she got right here. I said, look. I said, see that old dude over there? She seen him. I said, see that dude over there? She seen him. I said, see that other dude right there? I said, see how they just walking back and forth and they doing their work and nobody bothering them. I said, see the pace they moving at, how they moving slow and they know it's a 12-hour shift and they just pay. I was like, I'm their same age. I want to do the same thing they do. I just want to go unnoticed to get my check. I don't want people bothering me all day, running up my face. See how they just could work and go home and they unnoticed. They be in the break room eating they meal, they food that they got from home. They pull it out their little plastic container and just eat. Nobody bothering them. I'm their same age. It's just that I'm popping. I'm an old man, but I'm popping and I'm real current. But I'm like them. I want to be left alone just like them. They do their job and go home. Don't nobody bother them. I don't want to be micromanaged because I got to glow and people fuck with me. All the little girls are here in a frenzy and all that. I don't give a fuck about these girls. I knew when I came, every warehouse I go to, all the women go doing all that shit. I already know this shit. And see, man, you looking like a professional bum, man. Get your bitch ass off here. Anyway, yeah, man. I feel bad for people that have, because now you can't. Now work ethic don't even get you a job. Now they manufacturing stuff. Now they like, yeah, you did a good job, but you're supposed to do this. It's just it's the mutated at these warehouses now. It's the mutated. Now if you just pass it through and they know you're using the warehouse as a stepping stone, they're gonna try to fire you. If you ain't trying to turn this into your life, and if you're not a weirdo, and if your life ain't manned, if you're a winner coming through there, then you can't be walking around the warehouse looking like this and you just pass it through, man. People mad at you. They just was mad. Like I told you, I seen the department manager say, I like this dude. All the girls are gonna flirt with him. I'm built like a big ass earthworm and I got a big ass husky ass head. He's not even gonna consider me as even attractive. And so I'm gonna get him fired. I'm gonna mess with him because, and this big ass moth, this big ass fucking earthworm came all the way from the thing and started bothering me. Kept looking, and I'm just looking like, y'all, I'm about to quit this shit, man. Y'all bothering the hell out of me, man. Fuck y'all. And I went out, I went out with a bang. Bro. The dude just sitting there. Dude can't believe it. Dude next to me, dude working there, he couldn't believe it. He like, bro, I ain't never seen them do this. He like, who are you? Did you do so? I said, bro, this kind of stuff happens to me, bro. It's just this is the main reason. Like, and he said, bro, you've been here 3 days. I said, I know. This is. I said, man, just know this could happen to you, bro. You got to have other jobs, man. You can go somewhere and really get railroaded at a weak ass job. Like at a job where there's people running around old, it's women can't lift stuff and everything, and y'all bothering me, and I'm the most physical specimen in here. Dude say, man, we was looking, he say, we was over here looking at you like, damn, bro, new dude working hard. He said they was looking like that. They got new dude doing all kind of shit. He said, we was sitting over here looking at you like, damn, they fucking with new dude. He's like, each day we would just look at how they would bother you. He's like, you only been here for 3 days, bro. He said, each day you would get more and more and more haters. He said, we sitting here, bro, your back is turned. He said, you don't be seeing it, bro. When you look at us, we be having our arms folded, watching them watch you. He said, man, I'm glad you spoke to me because I want to tell you because we want to talk to you. He said, bro, turn your station towards them, bro, because they be pointing at you. They be coming behind you doing this and looking at. He's like, bro, face them niggas, bro. And I was like, youngster, I ain't going to be here too long, bro. I already know. Like, it's either going to go smooth and my department manager is going to, like, appreciate the fact. Like, usually when my department manager is a straight woman that likes men, or when my department manager is a black person, or not when you say a black person, but my department manager is a man that likes women, or if my department manager is like an American person that has their papers and stuff, or if my lead is like just a regular person that ain't got like purple hair with a septic ring or something like that. Anytime I have like a regular person be my boss, I excel, and they almost make me the boss in like 2 days for my work ethic. But whenever I have big ass earthworm built ass slugs, stud looking ass women being whenever I got these weird woke people, whenever I got like a foreigner or Indian person or African person over me, they're gonna railroad me. It's just gonna happen. I'm a black American. I'm an alpha black American. I have a lot of common sense. I'm not stupid. You can't like they start getting mad at me because I was speaking up. I even told one lady, I said, look, man, y'all all this playing with me is just getting like I said, y'all don't feel kind of like childish a little bit? She said, what are you? And whenever you tell them the truth, they go, what are you talking about? Huh? What? You sound crazy. I said, look, just carry on, man. We'll do what y'all gotta fucking do, man. I said, she's like, I'm gonna go. You can go back to you work way over there. I don't even know why the hell. When I see you over here milling around bothering me, I already knew you was up to no good. You're not even a manager over here. You just bothering the fuck out of me. Just do what y'all. Once I seen it, I was like, hey, look, y'all. I told my manager, I said, look, I just want to blend in and just work like everybody else. I don't really want a bunch of drama behind me. I know what work volume is. I know to stay busy. This is a warehouse. Like, it's not that, like, I'm the most physical specimen up here. Like, just let me work. You really should just use me in a good way and get your quota met. And, like, instead of being caught up in all this stupid shit that people jealous of me, she looked at me like, I'm mad at the fact that you're that brilliant. Now I'm even more mad at you because you're brilliant enough to say that to me. That's what I'm saying. You can't. I'm telling you, bro, you're out. The looky-loos, the monetary spirit, the narcissist people, the shady people, we are chosen ones. We are outnumbered. You could tell. I told this lady the truth. She looked at me like, now I'm even more mad at you because you got a lot of common sense and you make me feel hella stupid by even saying that to me. Now I'm even more madder at you. You got a YouTube channel? I'm hella mad. Oh, you took your coat off and you work out? So you got the, so I could tell by the way you build, I could tell by your frame that you really have discipline and you really, now I'm even more mad. You coming to me complaining about what's going on and that you're pissing me off just by being you, just having your glow talking to me. I'm even more madder now. So it's like some of these people, there's no work for yourself if you chosen. Please work for yourself. Because it's just not the drama that they give these low level people. You know what I'm saying? I was working so good, people was asking me for stuff, and I was just like, look, I'm not finna tell y'all shit, man. They're not paying me to train nobody. I only been here for 3 days. I don't know. It's like, think about how conflicting that is. It's newer people like, man, evidently you know everything you're doing. Can you help me? And then the people over me is like, we got to throw a bunch of monkey wrenches and a bunch of banana peels out there to get them fired. So they don't know what to do. People like, but he's working harder than everybody in the department, but y'all all are right behind him, bothering him. And he's only been here for 3 fucking days. Like, people are like, I'm telling you, what happened with me is gonna make some people quit. I guarantee you. I know youngster's gonna quit. He like, nah, bro, fuck that shit. He like, I'm trying to tell him to downplay it, but he wanted to, because see, sometimes look, this even I like them youngsters that's got all that new age emotional weirdo shit, but they still straight laced like the old school because they got an old soul on steroids. So I like the new youngsters that's like, I'm not gonna be this way. I'm not gonna get a bull ring and dye my hair orange. I'm gonna be like my forefathers before me, but I'm gonna take all this rebellious new woke energy and be straight laced with it. I like the new youngsters that's like that. I fuck with them. Pause. Doing great. Thankful for a new day already. Black Queen already. I like one of the new youngsters is like that, because I'm trying to tell youngsters, I'm like, bro, it's just you. He like, nah, youngster. He like, nah, OG. I'm not one of these new youngsters, bro. That's fucked up. He like, nigga, you ain't like, nah, bro. You working harder than me, and you damn near older than me by like 15 years, bro. He said, nigga, you outworking every like. He like, nah, bro. I don't, if you don't like, nigga, if you don't work here, I'm cool. He like, nah, fuck that, bro. I'm cool, bro. Because they depend on me. They be wanting me to do. He's like, I'm watching you do the same. You outworking me. And they got me training people, and I'm like almost going to be a league, but you in here outworking everybody, and they bothering you, bro. He's like, nah, bro. I don't give a fuck about this job, man. Fuck that. I got integrity, bro. I'm not finna let them railroad you, and you ain't did like, nah, bro. You black, bro. Everybody over there bothering you is either or a foreigner or a weirdo, bro. He was like, nah, bro, because they're gonna be doing it to me next. So I feel them too much, man. What they do is they make you break your character when you try to be yourself to get a reaction to see if they can get you fired. They see you. Yeah, that's what they. Nah, you right. And look, they all work together. Like they was all like. Dude told me, he like, bro, dude. They like people come like one dude told me to do something. I said, bro, you not even you a worker. You not even. I started doing it. The other lady came over. Who told you to do this? I say, dude. She said, well, don't listen to anybody. Why are you listening to people? I'm the man, and I'm looking like, and I just want to just like, bro, why don't you, I just want to work, man, and just go home. Like, why did all this shit gotta happen when I work regular places, man? I'm telling y'all, I would have my ass at Walmart. I would have my ass at the little wherever working, but I can't work regular jobs. It's always too much. Now it's to the point where even if you work hard, you still can get fired. It's just too much. It's too much, man. Black Queen, it's too much, man. They making it to where now when your work ethic can't get you to keep a job, it's fuck work. When your work ethic can't keep you on, when hard work can't keep you somewhere, yeah, you worked hard, but we're assholes. And like when your hard work, bye. That's why I got a personal training license. That's why I got a barber license. And what's so crazy is God gonna keep blessing the chosen ones, just like the devil keep blessing y'all and giving y'all ways to stay afloat and bother the hell out of people. God blesses the chosen ones too. So don't think we at the mercy of y'all. Demonic people, narcissistic people, looky-loos, monetary spirits. Please don't think we at the mercy of y'all, and y'all gonna get y'all payback too. That's what's so cold about it. Y'all gonna think it's just some regular shit, but like y'all gonna get y'all payback. You can't mess with God's children and think everything gonna be cool. You can't go after people for no reason out of jealousy, out of a Jezebelian spirit and stuff like that. You can't let that demon play with y'all and then be cool. God see it. That's what's wrong with y'all. Something tricked. I guess this internet tricked y'all into thinking God ain't watching all this stuff. I don't know what happened. Good time. What up, man? Good time. I don't know what made people think, well, man, I said this on the phone and now I'm off now. But God's still sitting there like, I've been with you since 1986. What you think? Because this phone and this internet, I didn't went somewhere. I'm still. You get off the internet and, I mean, real life. God's still sitting there with your ass in real life. So you just gonna get on the internet and do all that stupid shit? I'm trying to tell him, good time. Yeah, man. These times, man. I'm looking at these people at this job like, I can't wait to see one of y'all outside. I pray. Oh, I pray I see one of these motherfuckers. It's this one dude. I be seeing him at the gym. When I say I'm gonna grill that boy like a George Foreman, when I see that boy somewhere, I'm about to be like, man, you that bitch ass nigga that was playing with me at the job, huh? I'm gonna down there get in his car on the passenger side and try to take some out of his car. I'm gonna down there try to get in his car and drive off with that shit. I'm gonna do something very disrespectful to that nigga. Very disrespectful. He gonna have to jump off the porch. He gonna have to defend himself. That's what they not knowing. Like, y'all don't know I catch, like them niggas that try to jump me a long time ago and caught themselves doing all this shit. And I stood up to them and scared all of them and nobody did nothing. They thought it was over. They thought, nah, I caught each one of them niggas by themselves and terrorized them. One nigga was on the bus. I was on the bus. It was my stop. I didn't get off. I stayed on the bus just to watch where this nigga was going. He knew it was my stop too. That shit made him hella nervous. But I seen him walk past him. He was looking like, damn, that's dude who, yeah, I caught each one of them niggas by themselves. Like, I can call each one of you bitch ass niggas by y'allself. Look who we have here on the bus. Look who we have here. He knew it was my stop. I didn't get off. I stayed right there. And when he got off the bus, I went to the window and looked like this. Like, yeah, now I know where you be at. Y'all gonna see me again. I'm gonna be in the car next time with a few people. Yeah, man, it is what it is, man. Y'all know where we at, man. It's time to go in here. It's chest day. Chest YouTube is sending out my notifications in spots. But yeah, that's what they do, man. You're absolutely right. What they do is they make you break your character when you try to be to yourself to get a reaction to see if they can get you fired. They see you to, bruh. Let me screenshot that. Because that's exactly, that is like, like, I ain't gonna lie, smoking niggas on there. Damn, okay. Hey, look, exactly, like that right there. That's it. Like, y'all listen, y'all go read. Let me pin that in the chat. That's exactly what they do with these jobs. Because it's like, okay, he worked, okay, like if we don't give him the break character, he just work hard and he gonna go home every day. Like, hey, you just gave me a whole new, because it's like, and it's like, they hate that because it's like, damn, we can't mess with him. Heck, he don't be in the break room talking. He come back to lunch. He to work on time. Damn, we can't. They more worried about trying to get the nigga with life fired than the people that's really fucking up. The people that's really fucking up looking like, damn, why they ain't firing me? They like, damn, so we gotta get him to break character. We have to get that. I can get off that. You're the real MVP for that one. That's exactly what they do at these jobs, bro. They make you break character. I'm about to go in here and break my neck on these weights, man. Look, YouTube, I'm gonna drop these lives anyway. Y'all go to my narcissist channel. Y'all go to my sports channel. It's rocking, man. It's rocking, man.